So the Claymont Mustangs are taking the floor here as we have the inaugural
girls wrestling match.
Yeah.
We are in uncharted waters right now, aren't we?
Travis Pohl and Blaze McMorrow are going to be bringing you the action tonight.
Yeah. It looks like the Mustangs are ready to rock and roll. We got an exciting match tonight.
This is traditional Mustang walkout right here.
So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited to do this. From the minute Todd Marsh called and said, "Hey, will you broadcast a match, you and Blaze?" and we were jumped on board this automatically.
It was instant.
This is something that's never been done before in Claymont history. That's a girls match. As far as we know, this is the first duel that we've ever got to witness. So we're excited to do this tonight, excited to bring it to you live here on Mustang Pride Media. Nate Davis is running the camera. Nate Davis is kind of the boss of everything here. So if you have any complaints, forward them on to Nate Davis. And
I'll forward them to somebody else.
So we've got, what do we got? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
14?
14. We got 14 matches for you tonight.
That's a duel right there.
Yeah. Yep. So we're going to be
two premier programs.
Yeah, absolutely. Carrollton and Claymont. This is old school. This is the two throwback programs here that'll traditionally would just kind of step up and punch you in the mouth, but we're doing it with ladies tonight. And
live from the Claymont Intermediate.
The Claymont Intermediate, absolutely. Any of you Gen Xers out there, this is the old junior high. and we're at Claymont Intermediate here. Got a nice looking crowd.
I was going to say, if you can see the crowd a little bit. It's a very good crowd. And
yeah.
They're still pumping in.
So yeah, people coming in.
We might go to standing room only here.
Yeah, well, this is the fastest growing sport in the state of Ohio, and nationwide is girls wrestling. I think if you'd have said a couple years ago, 10 years ago, Blaze, that hey, we're going to be doing girls wrestling matches here on Mustang Pride Media, I think we'd have both
been like laughing it off.
Yeah, you thought you were a little wacky, but here we are, and we're seeing girls tournaments pop up. We're seeing now there's a girls state tournament.
Girls state tournament in Columbus here in a few weeks.
Yeah,
with the boys. So
with the boys, they wrestle with the boys. It's not an individual off-site place. It is right when the boys do it too.
These girls are working just as hard as the boys, and they deserve the recognition. So that's awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah, well, boy, they're cranking out the music here. Got Lionel Woods, former Claymont Mustang, is actually the head coach of Carrollton, and he's also going to be refereeing tonight. He's not exactly 189 anymore, but
he bumped up to 215 too.
He's slightly over 189.
And if you have a problem with any of the reffing, Lionel will throw you right on the spot. So.
Yeah, you come down here, and he said, if there's a problem, meet me outside.
Give them their wings.
A little bit of a snowy night coming in here, that's for sure. They're calling for,
I've seen about 7 different numbers, so we might get one of them.
Dusting.
I've seen dusting to 6 inches, the people acting like they need to go stock up. So
speaking of that.
What? Oh, it's 30 degrees. Oh, look, we got the weather up here.
Oh, man.
30 degrees. Nate, I tell you what, Nate Davis is the tech guru. He does it all. You name it, he can do it.
This is Mick. He just showed me how to push the buttons.
All right, Mick Maple is the tech guru. Mick, thanks for teaching Nate how to put the weather up.
You know what? Mick Maple's a Michigan fan, so I can see why Mick's so smart.
Oh,
Blaze, look over here. Look over here. Look at this garbage.
Oh, man, I love that.
He's got the Michigan M on the laptop. That's disgusting.
Agreed.
Oh, that's heinous.
I love
so
it.
They win a couple football games. Well, my son is 18, and I think he was 16 when he first saw Michigan beat Ohio State in football. He said one time, "Dad, does Michigan know how to win?" And I'm like, no.
I look at it a different way. So my son's 3. My son hasn't seen Michigan lose an Ohio State-Michigan game, so I'm like, man, something must be right.
Well played.
I got to pick and choose my battles here because we might be in trouble next year.
Well, the girls are getting warmed up here, and it'll only be a few minutes till they're doing the introduction, shaking
Coach
hands.
Saul Peters out on the mat right now with him. Coach Cruz McMorrow over there.
Wow, I can't believe all the people. This is a great looking crowd for this.
It is.
This sport's only going to grow. That's the thing. It's you know, the other night we were at the sectional, or not sectionals, I'm sorry, the IVC.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get over watching all these girls, obviously middle school age, walking by with the headgears attached to them. And I loved it. I could not get enough of that.
And how many girls did we even see competing at the IVC tournament with the
Yeah,
boys? A
yeah.
lot.
There were some
A
there.
lot more
so
than we typically ever see.
Right, right. So, you know, the girls are unique and they're allowed to compete either with the boys or under their, you know, their own sex. So, going to be a fun one here, that's for sure. Mustangs are ready to take on the Warriors. And Blaze is going to have the lineups coming up here real soon. I'm assuming they're going to do introductions, maybe a little national anthem, and we'll get busy. Oh, yeah. So I think we take a little break here for the national anthem. All right, well, the girls are warmed up. Old Glory's been sang to, so about time to get this party started.
Looks like they are going to do meet across the mat.
For Carrollton, Kristen Hawkins. Up next, Lincoln Warner. For Carrollton, Maya Rubieri.
We were looking through these names here a little in advance, and we're going to apologize to some of you girls. Blaze and I have been known to butcher names, so
It's a skill.
For your Mustangs, Erica Flickinger. For Carrollton, Nayala Watts.
I think we're in store for some good matches.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
Reagan Cope. And for Carrollton, Peyton Frank. Our youth wrestlers are up next. First up, Ryder Taylor.
So it looks like we're going to go 5 middle school matches. Then we're going to do 3 youth matches. Those are going to be 1-1-1 each. So, you know, the middle school matches are a minute and a half each period. The youth will be a minute each period. And then back to another another 4 middle school, 1 youth, and end with Lake and Warner.
Versus Kristen Hawkins.
Yeah, so.
Starting with Cammie Schwindeman versus Kristen Hawkins. So Kristen Hawkins is for Carrollton is going to be starting and finishing it.
Oh wow, she gets both ends. Well, got to thank Todd Marsh. He gave us a little information here for some of the girls on this. Unfortunately, we don't have it for the Carrollton girls. We got a little bit. Got a little bit for the Mustang girls too. So we'll try to update everybody out there with these young ladies that are going to be stepping onto the mat here.
And a lot of these girls are going to see 2 matches. So if you don't get what we want the first time around, sometimes wrestling can move fast. So we'll try to get it the second time around.
And our last matchup will feature Lincoln Warner for your Mustangs. And for Carrollton,
get started here, though,
All right, well.
with Cammie Schwinderman for the Mustangs and Kristen Hawkins for the Carrollton Warriors.
Okay, well, a couple first-year wrestlers out of both of them.
Yeah.
A couple seventh graders, it looks like. So both these girls getting their experience here. Great opportunity, great environment here. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but man, these stands are full for these girls. So we got Kristen Hawkins of the Warriors
Taking the mat.
and Cammie Schwinderman of the Mustangs, ready
Coming
to
out
toe
with
the line.
Traditional pinstripes.
Oh yeah! All right, here
Shaking
we
hands.
go, and we're off. The first ever.
There's Hawkins pressuring in. Schwinderman controlling tie.
But Hawkins going right after
she's
her.
putting the pressure on her.
She's right after it.
Both girls kind of circling. pushing
Cammie's
each
being
other
up heavy
around,
on
yeah.
that head there. She's trying to pull that head down.
Looks like she's trying to set something up here. Both girls kind of hand fighting.
So no leg attacks yet. This is pretty typical of what you see with some seventh graders here, where they're nervous. They're looking up here in the stands, and it's full, and mom and dad and friends and classmates, and here they step out, being the first ever to do this. So
first match, first duel. This is big.
This is groundbreaking.
Yep.
So they're getting, she's being heavy on that head. She's going to try and drag her down. She's going to drag her down. Cammie's going to drag her down. Oh,
there's a head and arm attempt by
Kristen
Hawkins.
Hawkins here with a head and arm, and Cammie's in a bad way.
Cammie's fighting. Hawkins is walking that
And
towards the
she
head.
got it.
And there's a fall there for Kristen Hawkins for the Warriors. Are we keeping team score?
No team score.
No team score.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll just be an individual match score.
Congratulations to Kristen Hawkins.
Our next matchup, three Mustangs, Lincoln Warner.
Here we got Lakin Warner for the Mustangs going up against Maya Root.
Ty, that's
Rugger.
a Carrollton Wrestling shirt. The officials
Tyler,
are.
yeah, it's the newest style, Tyler.
For the Warriors. Lakin Warner, stepdaughter of Coach Todd Marsh, has a 15-5 record on the year.
We get the venue, they get the official.
Being heavy on that head, she's attaching that girl's face to the mat. She was.
She's gonna want to break this lock on her hips and look
From
to
here,
spin
if she
around.
takes her toe and puts her shoelaces on the mat, really sprawls back and then hips down, she's going to be able to score from here.
Rugger's relentless though. She's pressuring and
Yeah.
driving.
She's staying on it. She's going to cut her hips here.
She's in good position here if she can block off that.
50 seconds to
Near
go in
side
the
arm.
period. I didn't start
Oh.
the clock, but just wanted to let everybody at home know.
There's two. The first points ever scored in a duel for the Mustangs here by Lakin Warner.
Did we have somebody questioning Lionel's officiating?
It looks like Tyler Warner.
Tyler Warner.
Tyler's not up on the newest stuff, which.
Lakin Warner has
Oh, with the cradle, and we got
cradle.
very
No
close
back.
to back. She's going to get him this time.
Uh-oh,
1,
there's
2.
back.
There's back.
She's got her in trouble.
Oh, she's in a bad way. If she can
gonna
adjust her knee up into
that knee
there.
in the
Oh,
side.
there it
She's-
is, and she gets the fall. Lakin Warner.
A big fall for Lakin Warner
Big
and the
fall.
Mustangs. Come on, Tyler.
Hey, that's some of the funnest stuff is when everybody comments.
You guys better keep me away from the chat. I guess Tyler can question the officiating a little bit.
Yeah.
He's only
The official
three-time
might
state champ.
have forgot his stuff at home, Tyler, and so he had to wear what he wore. All right, is this going to be Emma?
This is Emma Western for the Mustangs going up against Maria Nuzillo for the Warriors.
Emma's an 8th grader. Just began wrestling about 6 weeks ago, so she's brand new to the sport, but boy, she's not afraid to get after it. Look at her driving right into it. Good head position, driving forehead to forehead.
Emma's actually a cousin of Thane Mahaffey, who was a state qualifier for the Mustangs last year.
And she's got some bloodline. She knows what she's up for. Emma getting busy with that hand fighting in there.
I'm going to assume a lot of these wrestlers are multi-sport athletes. Emma's a 3-sport athlete, softball, volleyball, wrestling. So
Oh, she's a busy girl. Got to appreciate the girls that are the kids who are active in numerous sports. A lot of hand fighting here.
Girls still trying to fill each other out.
Maria, they started wrestling because of her older sister. So both these girls got some family that's been into the sport here, and she saw her sister doing well at it, wanted to try it herself.
We got about 15 seconds to go here in the first period. We're still scoreless.
Emma's using some heavy hands here.
We got a stall call on red. I don't see no ankle bands, so I'd be lying if I told you who that was on.
All right, well, end of the first period is going to be tied at 0.
I might be able to tell you here in a second.
And also a new age flip disc. So
That's a
Freshly made.
I was going to say, does that flip disc have a collar on it?
all right, so
Maria's going to start this period down. Emma's going to take top.
Emma's going to be got hit with a
There's
locked
lock and hands
hands.
call. It's going to be a free move here for Emma. Coaches are yelling it. This is where you just get wild here. Try
There's
whatever you
one.
want.
So it's going to be 2-0 for Maria at this point. We're still early into the second period. Neither one's fired a shot off at this point. Emma's driving her forward. It's 2-0. It's going to be 2-0 for. There's a shot. Look at this. Oh, she quit on it. Oh, she had it.
Belly.
Face. If she faces
Maria's
her,
gonna
Maria's going
around.
to score 2 there. It's going to be 4-0 for the Warriors here.
Maria's got that top pressure. Emma's going to need to work up.
Off her belly here. She gets off her belly, she should be in good shape. There she goes. Nope. Maria's doing a great job staying back behind her, staying under those arms, driving that forward. She's got a half deep. This is going to be,
Emma fought hands.
great job
peeled it
fighting
off.
there by you, Emma.
And Maria's trying to put the half in from the other side.
Oh, there was a slight locked hands and maybe it looked like a full Nelson too. But
What color shirt does that ref have on
we're
again?
going to have to check that again.
We're going to take a 4-0 lead here for Maria into the third period. Emma's choice. Emma's going to go neutral.
Emma's in on a great shot and just didn't quite finish it, but boy, she was in great position. This is an experience thing. This is kind of what you get with only a few weeks of wrestling experience where before long, see, she was in great position again.
Get put to her belly, and Maria's going to come around for a 2-point takedown, give her a 6-0 lead. Oh, a good position. That's where experience with cutting the corner.
Right, absolutely, and that's going to come with some time here.
Yeah.
As long as she keeps wrestling, she's
Maria's got her in trouble.
Maria.
She's got a half in. They're counting back. She's going to need to get her head up here. Sink that half in a little bit deeper.
Oh, there it is, and Maria's going to get the fall.
Maria Nazillo, a fall for the Warriors. 55 seconds to go in the third period.
You know, Emma with a little more experience here, and
she has nothing to hang her head.
Oh, absolutely not. So she'll dominate that with a little more experience.
Coming up here for the Mustangs, we got Erica Flickinger going up against Nayela Watts for the Warriors.
Erica might have some experience here. She started wrestling at age 7, so she's been around the block a time or two with experience.
Which Nayela's a first-year wrestler for the Warriors, so.
You just can't replace the experience.
No.
Oh, she's going to headlock her here.
Nayela's looking for a head and arm right off the rip.
And great job fighting out of that, Erica. Erica getting those double underhooks in there.
She's going to try to snap her back down to the mat.
Oh, and
We had
ref
2-point
awarded 2 there.
Takedown, but
Great job. Great job. Erica's going to be up 2-0 here.
Yeah, I was going to say Nayela was in position for a reversal, but she was able to get her hip settled back.
The Carrollton coaches are giving the referee a little bit of the business here, but
I guess they can do that, right?
They can.
They might be riding the same bus home.
Erica's trying to get this cradle locked up. Oh, her butt's on the mat. She's got to get that up off. Nayela getting her hips up, and Nayela's going to reverse. It's going to be 2-2. We're going to be tied up. About 20 seconds left here in the first period. Oh, she's got a deep half.
Oh, she gets out on her toes and runs it, maybe even jerks it. Erica fighting hands, though. She's got about 8 seconds to go here in the first period.
So she is going to have to get off her belly here.
Yeah, if she sits like that, she's going to get hit for a solid call next period.
All right, well, that was an exciting first period. It's going to be 2-2. All right, looks like Carrollton's going to go down here with the score tied at 2.
Looks like we got Coach Warner and is that Coach Clark over there? Coach Warner and Coach Clark in the house for the Mustangs.
That's going to be the second caution. Is that the second caution? No, I'm sorry, that was the previous match. There's going to be a caution here on Erica. Erica's got a deep half, and she puts her on her back. That's back points. She's in trouble. That's going to be it. No, the ref would get down there.
Pancake.
There it is right there. Man. There it is. Awesome job. Erica Flickinger with the fall in the second period.
Man, she's a hammer on top, ain't she?
Put that half on us.
Yeah, exactly. Coming up here, we got Reagan Coe for Claymont going up against Peyton Crank for the Warriors. Reagan is represents the Green Machine Wrestling Club out of Austintown. She's got quite the credentials.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
She's a 3-time OAC state placer, freestyle and Greco champ, member of the Team Ohio National Dual Team where she took 5th in freestyle, 7th in Greco.
And who is it she's wrestling here, Blaze?
Peyton Crank. She's an 8th grader, and she's got 7 years of experience.
Oh, boy. This is going to be a great match.
Her older
she's
brother,
a 2-time, or her older brother's a 7-time
state champ and a 2-time national runner-up.
These girls got some bloods. Great shot, left-handed double in there.
Goes
climbs the body and right to her back.
She's got.
Reagan had her on her back. Two near fall.
Coe's going to have a 4-0 lead here in the first period with 40 seconds to go.
Oh, and she's going to chin her right back.
Looking to chin her
Not
back.
quite. Digging for that bar in there, sticking her back of the head or her head in the back of that armpit. Yeah, she's digging that bar.
Riding tough. Crank here, trying to fight hands on bottom. Looking like she's trying to catch an elbow and roll. She's going to get hit for stalling here in a second if she don't move.
Erica, or Reagan, just needs to focus on wrestling here. Looks like she's kind of signaling things to the ref and just focus on wrestling with what you can do.
Reagan's going to take a 4-0 lead here into the second period. Warriors are going to defer to the Mustangs.
We're going to put her down.
Reagan's going to go down here to start the second period.
All right, so Reagan Cove, the Mustangs, 4-0 and into the second period. Peyton's going to ride tough here. Peyton's trying to drive that forward. Coach, she got an anchor in
keep
here.
Keep her base there.
She's digging a bar. Oh, she's got a bar dug in there.
She's got it kind of deep.
Walk that around the head.
She gets to the side and starts running it. Reagan's cutting her hip like she should.
She's able to unwind that bar. Oh, no, she just stuck that back in.
Kind of reinforce it deeper. If Peyton can get to the side.
Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble.
Points. There's back points
Peyton
for Crank. She at least got 2. She got 3 back there.
4-3 Co.
When you go down in the second period, you're looking to get your 1 or 2. You're hoping not to get turned.
Right.
Peyton's
You're going down there to score, so she's going to have to get off her belly. Crank driving her forward.
Good pressure on top. Looking for that bar again.
So she's got a cross wrist. Reagan is going to need to get to her feet here.
About 11
this
seconds,
restart.
10 seconds to go here in the second period. Any point Reagan can score here before we head to the third would be huge. With a 4-3 lead and Crank getting choice in the third period.
A little Granby, and can she score? No.
Oh.
She's going to have to get to her feet now.
Was in position for a second.
Oh, I never stopped the clock.
4-3. 4-3.
Crank trails 4-3 to Coe. Crank choice. She's going to go down.
Down. All right.
1 point escape to tie it up. 2 point reversal to take the lead.
Coe's going to try an ankle gutter here. Boys, that's about the third time she's trying to work that cradle to see if she can get that caught. She can catch her own hands here.
She's long, too, so she's one of the girls that could hit it from positions.
Is she locked? No, she's not
I thought
locked.
for a second she was.
Oh, hips down on the mat. Great job getting off your butt.
Coe's got her kind of belly down here. Crank's going to have to move.
She's going to dig that bar in again. Here we go again. She's going to drive that, walk that right around.
Big steps.
Here it comes. Here comes the back.
Big steps.
Keep driving and you'll get them.
She's close.
Oh, this is getting. Oh, there. Oh, and he called, but the ref stopped it with 45 seconds left. Called potentially dangerous.
Got injury time here for Crank.
Well, the ref's job is to protect these kids,
100%.
so he made the right move there. I'm sure Miss Coe doesn't think so right at the moment when she's about to put her on her back, but he did the right thing, stopped that match.
And Coe still leads 4-3, 46 seconds to go here in the third. Crank's getting her shoulder stretched out right now.
All right, well, they got 46 seconds left in this match, and they're going to get a restart.
Crank looks like she's ready to rock now.
Used about 33 seconds of injury time, so she's going to get a restart, an opportunity to go back down, and she's off her belly. She's fresh, so great chance for Peyton Crank to score here and get this knotted up at 4.
She's up to her feet quick. Coe looks for a mat return. She's going to get it. Crank back in her base, and Coe's
she's digging that in again. She's going to need to get out to the side. She's got that bar in.
Crank's almost looking to catch an elbow and roll.
Yeah. Hard to roll with somebody's got a bar in on top of you.
Sometimes you'll roll yourself
right into a bad way. So 32 seconds now left in the third period. Peyton Crank down 4-3 and on the bottom, and Reagan Coe. She's got that locked.
That cradle locked up.
She's got those long arms wrapped around her. She is locked. She's going to need to jump sides.
I wouldn't suicide.
Oh, this is called suicide for a reason. Oh,
she did it.
She got it. She made it. Well, she's going to end up watching her. She's going to pin herself.
Crank encircled ahead.
Oh,
Crank's in position. Crank's in position. Oh.
She's going to end up scoring here. 2.
I know they gave 3 back.
3 near fall there.
That was close.
So that's going to do it. That's going to be
Reagan Coe is going to be a 7-3 winner.
7-3 winner. That was a great match.
That was a good match.
Referee's getting his workout in here tonight.
Up next for youth girls. For your Mustangs.
We're going to the youth kids now. We got Ryder Taylor for the Mustangs went up against Arabella Yeager for the Warriors.
All right, we got a 3rd grader, Ryder Taylor, 2nd-year girl going against the 6th grader, Arabella Yeager, and she's a first-year wrestler.
Ryder Taylor, a novice state champ last week, I believe.
All right.
That is correct.
For the Mustangs, so.
All right. what she's given up in age and size, she makes up for in experience. So
What grade is?
sixth grader.
Oh, third versus sixth. Okay.
Third versus sixth. So
Good experience nonetheless.
yeah. Both girls are going to get some experience here. Looks like the fans are running across the stage here.
I think on the scoreboard we did a minute and a half on this one. So
Hey.
this,
Oh, it should probably be stopped at
30 seconds.
30 seconds if that's correct. I believe these are 1 minute periods, aren't they, Ellie?
Both girls kind of battling ties here. Arabella looking to drive her over. She's going to get a 2-point takedown here. Taylor has.
I'd kill it at 30 seconds. Kill it. Now just set it back to 1 minute.
We'll set it for 10. That's so a long period.
Matt Stat extraordinaire, Ellie Baker, or Eliana Weaver. I'm sorry. Eliana Weaver running the clock.
Jaeger's going to take a 2-0 lead here into the second period. Taylor's going to go down. Taylor's going to work herself up to her feet. This is where Jaeger's long.
Got those
cradle
long
locked up.
arms, and she had her cradled up for a moment.
Taylor's going to break it off.
So it would appear just to the naked eye, there's a substantial size difference
Oh, yeah.
here.
So you can.
With the sixth grader against the third grader, but boy, this third grader, Ryder Taylor, isn't backing
Yeah,
down.
she's third grader or not, she's game.
So look at her.
Arabella here riding tough. Ryder staying in good position on bottom. Would you say Jaeger's a 1.5 feet taller?
I would say probably. Yeah, she is substantially taller. I reckon.
Hey.
Or
Almost
Ryder
in a
just.
Peterson position there. As time expires, it's going to be Jaeger's choice. She's going to go down here in the third period with a 2-0 lead.
2-0. Ryder Taylor in position here to still win this match. Arabella Jaeger, she's obviously she's going to be wanting to score here.
Jaeger's up to her feet. Taylor brings her back down to the mat. Look at her, looking to chin her
Just
back.
fighting in there.
Taylor still riding tough. Jaeger trying to fight hands.
So Jaeger trying to, looks like she was
Taylor's
trying to
in
get to her
position
feet.
where
She almost had some back points there. In a great position. A number of times she's in position to score.
Got about 25 seconds to go here in the third period. Jaeger still leading 2-0. Taylor still riding tough, looking for the turn.
Well, she's going to kick her, and she's going to have to try and throw her here. She's down by 3 with 10 seconds remaining. Can we get a Zach Garbrandt type finish?
Yeah. State finals finish.
Oh, she's going to try. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, right there. Good for her. Great match, young ladies. Both you, Ryder and
Arabella
Arabella.
Jaeger's going to come away a 3-0 victory, but Ryder Taylor, nothing to hang your hat on.
Ryder Taylor.
She's as game as they come.
You might want to write that name down somewhere because you're going to see it a lot in the future.
Another youth match here. We got Lucy Owens for the Mustangs going up against Joanna Holt for the Warriors. Lucy Owens is a first-year wrestler. Has a record of her first year of 30-13.
And the Carrollton girl's name is?
Joanna Holt.
Okay.
I'd be lying. I'm going to blame that one on Todd
That's
Marsh's.
Coach Marsh there. That's
Marsh's
his
writing.
poor writing skills. I've had the opportunity to watch Lucy a number of times here, and she can get it on. She is tough. But according to Coach Marsh, she's got a pretty good opponent here. So this is going to be a great match. believe they've already seen each other early in the season. Lucy in on a single there, up a little high on it. Needs to get down a little bit lower towards the knee, but wow. Hart is her name.
Hart, okay.
Thank you, Alyssa Baker Mitchell. Appreciate you. But we're still blaming Todd Marsh. So,
In all fairness, you guys did get a nicely typed out packet.
We did. Have you seen the packet we got? Man, they set us up for success here. We're going to take a 0-0 score here into the second period. Owens is going to go down. Hart's going to cover.
How many matches are left after this, guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. I think we're close to the halfway point.
Okay.
So Lucy getting those hips away from her, staying on her feet. Joanna's trying to return her. This is going to give her stalling. There's stall warning, and Lucy's out for one, so she got one and a stall warning. Great job. 40 seconds left in the second period.
It's one of them ones where the ref's going to make you return her. You don't return her, you're going to get popped for that
Right,
stalling.
absolutely. So Lucy's trying to get inside Joanna. Joanna's trying to control the center here. She keeps her butt towards the center of the mat.
24 seconds to go here in the second period. Both girls kind of battling, fighting for inside ties. No real shot yet. Shot could be the difference maker here.
Might be one of those where one shot gets fired off by one girl here, and that's going to be.
There's going to be a stalling call on. Hart with a takedown.
Hart got a takedown at the end of the period, right at the buzzer. It's going to lead 2-1 over Lucy.
Hart's going to have a 2-1 lead and have choice. So.
Yeah. But she's been hit. Both girls have been hit for stalling at this point.
It's one of them ones where Lucy look for the turn, or will she kick her and look for the tie? We're going to get a caution here on Lucy Owens. She's got a couple to play with, though.
She needs to take her time here. Get set. Oh, she's got hit for
locked hands.
So that's going to be 3-1.
Hart needs to let it fly.
She's going to have to kick her. She's going to have to kick her. She'll hit for stalling. Coach Saul Peters telling her to let her go.
She's going to. She's going to get her one escape.
3-1. Lucy's going to need a takedown to get this tied up at this point. 4-1, isn't it?
4-1,
it's
yeah.
It's going to be 4-1, that escape.
So she's going to need 2 takedowns, or she's going to need to go feet to back here. Or
get a stalling call, get a takedown, and tie it up and get some of that free wrestling.
We'll always take free wrestling here. Both girls kind of.
Should be 4-1.
Okay.
Lucy needs to get busy here. Joanna.
Hart's in position to get another takedown here. Owens is the lead, and she's an aggressor. She's not sitting on it.
This is another girl for the Mustangs for sure. Lucy Owens is I'm telling you, the girl can wrestle. So she's going to go down to Joanna Hart 4-1. Great job by Joanna of keeping the pressure on a really talented wrestler here the whole time. But that's going to put us right around the halfway mark.
How about these matches we've had so far? Man.
Still a youth match?
And we got one more youth match. We got Emma Zerker for the Mustangs going up against Eliana Hillier-Woods.
This is Lionel's.
Lionel Woods.
Lionel's
daughter,
and I believe is this Tim's daughter?
This is Tim.
Tim's
daughter.
And she got a takedown. She's up 2-0 right now, and she's got a half on. If she gets out to the side, she's going to drive that right over.
Running it over. She might have just threw it away to look at the coaches, but hey.
That's all right. Smile for the cameras, young lady.
She's got that top pressure here. Woods is going to get up to her feet and get a 1-point escape here.
So it's going to be 2-1 Zerker. And Zerker's working that step drill, attacking the legs.
She's in on a single leg.
She's on a single and no points.
Look at Woods wrestling the edge there.
Nice. Hey,
Woods in there looking for a shot.
Great job, ladies. 2-1 Zerker over Woods going into the second period.
Zerker thought the match was over.
Hey, she's going over to talk about ice cream afterwards.
Zerker's going to choose neutral here. She's got a 2-1 lead here in the second period.
All right, here we go. She's going right after
Right
a leg
off the
attack
whistle.
here.
She's controlling out.
She's in. Oh, she is in on a single. Great job by Woods getting
She's
away
relentless.
from it.
She's in on the single.
Oh, and there's going to be 2. Zerker, 4-1 into the second period. And she's working that half again. Here she comes again.
She needs to get to the side, and she's in a good position.
There's a count. 1, 2. There's going to be 2 near fall for Zerker.
Be a
Up
6-1
6-1. And she's going with that half again. Relentless with that half, Nelson. She could teach her father a thing or two. Her dad's taking notes right now on how this is done.
She's running it.
Oh, she's driving
She's
it
got Woods in
over.
trouble.
She's in great position. And the fall.
Emma Zerker with
Emma
a big
Zerker
ball.
with the fall. Get in the middle of the mat.
She don't even want her hand raised. She's ready to go over.
She's excited. Awesome job by these 2 young ladies.
Great job.
Great job,
Emma
girls.
Zerker, great job, Eliana Woods. Hey, to be that age, stepping on
Oh,
the mat in front
my
of
goodness.
this many people,
Awesome job by both these girls.
awesome.
That was terrific. Got to be proud of both of them.
Western, Emma Carrollton, Kristen Hawkins.
We're back to the junior high. We got Emma Western for the Mustangs going up against Kristen Hawkins, her second match of the day.
Emma Western.
She's on board for 3 today, so.
All right, well, Emma's our 8th grader who just started, a month and a half ago. So, and this is, who'd you say this was?
This is Kristen Hawkins. This is her
Kristen.
second match of the day.
All right. This first year, she's in on a headlock here.
Yeah, she's pressured.
Well, she is all forward all the time, and she's going
got-
to get it.
She's got her in trouble.
She's got Emma on her back, getting back points. She's got at least 2 near fall out of that.
Emma looks like she's going to belly down here. If she's going to get 2 back, she's going to lead 4-0. They're going to go out of bounds here. We're going to get a restart.
53 seconds left in the first period. Hawkins keeping her down on the mat, keeping that pressure forward, all that weight up on her elbows. On her forehead there.
Hawkins relentless.
Hawkins doing a terrific job keeping that pressure forward, keeping that chest pressure, keeping Emma on her belly. On the other side of that, Emma come off her belly here. She's going to be able to score. She's down 4-0, but it's not an unsurmountable way to come back from. But I think she just stuck a half one.
She gets to the side and runs it. And
okay, great job by
Emma's gonna cut her
Western to hip down there. Hawkins is just all over her. Well, she's got a half one here. Will she drive it forward? 2-1 time.
Hawkins is going to take a 4-0 lead here into the third period. Or is it second period?
Second period,
So,
yep.
okay, I was getting used to them 1 minute periods.
That's a little slower now. Those 1 minute periods are quick.
Emma's going to choose neutral here.
So being coached up over there, telling her lower your level, get in on a leg attack.
Hawkins,
great advice.
pressure,
Hawkins just coming
nonstop
after
pressure.
her. And she's
Looking
going to
for
try and
that
throw her
headlock.
again. If
No.
Emma would just kind of lower her level here when that girl
Hawkins
right
charges
there,
in.
right
There it
there.
is.
That's it right there.
Be a 2-point
That's the
takedown.
secret. She puts a half on. It's going to be 4-2 Hawkins.
Coaches called for it, and they got it.
Yeah, she listened. Hey, sometimes those guys know what they're doing. So listen to your coaches.
Emma here riding tough. 50 seconds to go here in the second period. Trailing 4-2.
Oh, and she got out of position. Oh, it's like
Looks like a potentially dangerous call, or
good job by referee Lionel Woods there protecting these girls. 4-2 with 41 seconds. And they're
coaches
going
are
to go.
telling Emma they want her back on her feet.
There you go. She's going to kick her out.
She wants a neutral start here. That's going to make it 5-2.
That was a terrific shot,
Hawkins
wasn't
is
that?
gonna lead. Oh, man.
Beautiful. Hawkins runs right into her and just lower your level. See if she can do it again.
Hawkins nonstop pressure again, and
There
there's
it
another
is. There
shot.
it is. And right to her back.
Emma's got her in trouble.
Oh, right to her back as she drives. Stick a half on her. Great job by Hawkins getting down out of that position.
She's going to have Hawkins got a 5-4 lead here.
And a little out of position here.
Hawkins is in position possibly to get 1, if not 2. But Emma.
Oh, can
Pressure.
she?
Now she's
If she
in
drives
trouble.
into this, Hawkins doing a great job staying off of her back.
That's where that flexibility plays a part.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Yeah.
If now that was me, I'd probably have
Oh,
been
yeah.
on my back with holding my shoulder.
Calling the chiropractor already.
This is going to be Hawkins' choice here. Be interesting what she does.
You can put her down, and I'll bet they kick her.
Yep.
Yeah,
Claymont
great
coaches
move.
are already signaling they want her on her feet. Hawkins is going to have a 6-4 lead here to start the third period. Emma really controlling it on her feet. 2 shots, 2 scores. Hawkins, though, back
She's
in
been hit
pressure.
for stalling, so she better watch.
Shot there
Gotta time
by
that up a little better.
Hawkins and blocked off there. And man, Hawkins is.
Oh, she's
Pressure,
digging in
pressure,
there.
pressure.
Oh, she headlocked her
Emma
herself.
headlocked her.
She's on her back.
She's got
That's
2
two.
in back.
Oh, she gets back on chest. She could get it. Lift that head.
Back
She's going
on-
to need to walk towards the head.
She's
There
in
it is.
trouble. She's
There
pinned.
it is. Emma Watson with the fall.
Emma Western with the big
Western
fall.
with the fall.
What a
I
match.
told you we were going to butcher your names. Sorry about
We're
that,
blaming
Emma.
that one on Coach
That's Marsh again. Stinking
Big win there by
huge win.
Emma Western. Coming up here now, we're going to have Cami Schwinderman for the Mustangs going up against Maya Ruger here for the Warriors.
Cami Schwinderman again. We've seen her already.
She's a first-year wrestler.
Oh, yeah, 7th grader. She started us out, didn't she?
Yep.
She was the first ever televised Claymont girl to ever – we get her a plaque. Nate, can Mustang Pride Media make a big sign?
I don't know. Mike Trimmer, are you watching?
Coach Trimmer.
Cami's still recovering from a broken foot here, so
Oh, wow.
she may be wrestling with 1 foot, but she's wrestling. That's what matters.
Maya Ruger's who we're wrestling here. All right, Maya, let's see if we can find your bio.
There's a shot in there by Maya.
Maya's in deep.
Cami's blocking
Just
it off.
finish it. This
She's
is her
in
Maya's
position to get
first
a
year, too.
Two-point
two.
takedown there for Cami.
You know, every one of these matches count with experience, and she looks just a little bit better here than she did the first round.
Oh,
just
yeah.
one match. When she gets 30, 40, 50, 100. Oh, Dane Trimmer's on here. Spike, call your dad. We need a plaque.
Oh, sorry, I'm just checking out the feed.
We got something illegal going on there. So it's going to be 2-1 with Cami.
Cami's got 5 seconds here to
Yeah,
ride her
5.
out, take it
I'm
into
not
the
sure what
second period. I
happened to
didn't
the
see what it was.
Clock.
Cami needs to stay tight on her.
Maya's going to get her 1.
Ah,
Got her 1
gonna
point
get her
loss of
1.
control. I think that's
Okay.
a fair call.
It's going to be 2-2 here going into the second period. Going to be Warriors' choice here. They're going to defer to the Mustangs. Mustangs are going to go down here. Cami's going to go down.
You know, Maya's bio here. She said she thought it'd be fun to wrestle, and I agree. This is great. We're having a great time here. If they're having half as much fun as we are,
Oh, man.
got a deep half on. Oh,
Cami's doing the right thing, though. She's peeling.
she
Needs to look
needs
away
to pinch
here.
that elbow down. She's on her hip, now on her belly.
Maya's going to jump to the other side and try to run it.
Oh, she wouldn't stop. She'd be in good shape. She's still cranking on that. Oh, she's going to get it.
She's got
Maya's going to get this half here.
Cami, and
she's
getting back
getting
points.
near fall, and she's in trouble. And there it is.
going to be a fall
Maya
there.
Ruggieri. If we said that wrong, I'm sorry, Maya, but great job, Maya, running that half.
Coming up next, we're going to
Erica.
have Erica Flickinger going up against Maria Nuzillo. If I butchered that last name, we know who to blame that one on.
That's Todd Marsh again.
There's a shot in there by Flickinger. Now she's
Erica's
going to
try and
gator
little
roll.
gator roll here. Oh, she's
got
on
her
her
in
back.
trouble.
Oh, she's got 2 and more.
And
And there it is. Erica Flickinger with the
a
fall.
15-second fall for Erica Flickinger.
Erica wasn't wasting any time. She must have something to do tonight. She's got some homework to do.
Probably go play in the snow with all that snow we got out there.
Either the dusting or 12 inches, however much it is.
Well,
We'll be surprised when we walk
We
out
got
and
some
see.
strobe lights in here too. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
still says just a little bit of snow.
Okay. We're going to trust the Mustang Pride Media. It's never failed us, right? We're not going to. If it has, we know who to blame.
What's the number?
9008. That was 9005.
We got Bella Watson for the Mustangs going up against Nayela Watts here
Oh
for the
well.
Carrollton Warriors.
Got a loser.
Nayela Watts is the first-year wrestler for the Warriors.
Nayela Watts.
Watts is in on a shot. Watson here trying to block off, but Watts is going to finish for a 2-point takedown. Watts getting to work on top.
Okay, Bella Watson. All right, all right.
Watson
We
in
got Watts
position. She's
and
going to
Watts.
get a 2-point
Ooh.
reversal. And then she's going to get re-reversed here by Watts. Going to give her a 4-2 lead here for Watts, and she's looking for the turn on top.
Ooh, that was very close to what we call a gut wrench.
Watson up to her feet. She can break away here, but Watts is going to bring her
Watts
back down
keeping
to
her
the
down.
mat.
She puts her on her
She's got her in
back.
trouble.
And this isn't in a bad way.
Watts has her stuck.
There it is.
There it is. Big fall there for
Nayela Watts.
Nayela Watts. First-year wrestler for the Warriors. Based off Nayela's bio, she plans on working wrestling all summer, so I can only imagine how much better she's going to get.
She's just going to improve and improve and improve.
Coming up here, we got our last youth match of the night. We got Albany Gray going up against Arabella Yeager.
I think we just watched
Arabella was the sixth grader who
sixth
wrestled
grader, real tall girl here.
Ryder Taylor.
All right. She's slightly taller than Albany Gray here too. So that reach is an advantage, that's for sure. But
Albany Gray takes a shot, and
Yeager's going to put her right on her
Yeager's got her in
back.
deep trouble. Yeager's looking for the fastest fall of the night.
And there it is, 14 seconds.
Yeager's going to finish the night 2-0 here for the Warriors. This one
This
a
young lady had
14-second
a
fall.
great night, didn't she? As a youth wrestler. I think this brings us to our to the end of the road here.
Final match here. We got Lakin Warner for the Mustangs. Already won earlier previously. Went up against Kristen Hawkins for the Warriors. Hawkins, this is their third match of the night.
Woo. So we're a minute and a half on this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Minute and a half. Minute and a half, Ellie.
Hawkins going for her head and arm.
Oh, there's a headlock,
Lakin returns
and
it back.
she gets it.
She's got Hawkins in trouble.
Back on chest. She lifts her head and goes towards it. It's over.
There
it
it
is.
is. It's going to be a 16-second fall here for Lakin Warner.
Wow.
That's going to finish tonight for
Great job, Lakin Warner. Fought off a headlock with one of
Girls
her
wrestling.
own.
Woo, man, what a night of wrestling.
What a night.
Too bad we didn't have about 25 more matches.
No kidding. Hey, I'll tell you what. Got to thank Mustang Pride Media for being willing to do this, and Maple, Nate Davis, and the entire gang here.
Lionel Woods for the
Lionel
reffing.
Woods refereeing the match. Outstanding job. He looks like he's a little sweaty at the moment, but getting back in fighting shape here.
Yeah, it was an honor to do this.
So thank you to
Yeah,
Mustang
thanks.
Pride Media. Thanks for all of you for listening and watching these young ladies and supporting these girls. The future is bright on both sides.
Yeah, stay tuned.
So,
I'm sure this isn't going to be the last the girl coverage Mustang Pride Media is going to have. So stay tuned and
Probably not.
keep supporting these girls and supporting the boys next weekend sectional tournament out at the high school.
It's time to, well, next Friday night is
Yeah,
the girls.
Next Friday.
Yeah,
It's the
Claymont High School will be
at
the
high school.
pre-regional. Yeah, so
Boys is sectional at the high school. So
come on out and watch.
Yeah, and also I want to say thank you to Mustang Pride Media sponsors, Brindley Photo. Check out brindleyphoto.com. I know Kathy is scheduling class of 2025 senior portraits. So brindleyphoto.com there. Also Ember Complete Care. All your home health care needs, embercomplete.com, and also Stepping Stone Crafts and More, open Monday through Saturday. North Water Street Extension, just past Macaulay Drive. So I want to, again, thank you to our sponsors. Have a good night, everybody.
Stay
Again,
safe.
Thanks to
Stay
you
safe.
guys.
Thank you.
And as always,